I'm from South Africa, but I'm not black. How do I explain that to people?
Real problems you, the audience, want to laugh off.
Oh, I was saying fake your death.
Comedians riff.
Does it look like therapy's working on me? Clip that, send it to my father.
An actual therapist weighs in, and that therapist is my dad.
You'll have your own team, and then you get to gaslight them.
What's that?
Your best stand-up joke before you leave.
I don't think this guy knows the show he walked into.
Andrew, that's my uncle. He's been dying to see me.
This is Laugh It Off.
Nice, that's the enthusiasm I want for self-help, man. Hell yeah. This is good. Welcome to Laugh It Off, man. This is the only show in the world that cuts out the middleman of comedy. We take your problems directly. We've got a lineup of comedians that are gonna turn that into laughs as well. We have a therapist who's deep in the game, over 35 years, legit, certified therapist, who also happens to be my dad. Guys, make some noise for Jeff Packer! Yes. Welcome.
Hey, thanks everyone for coming. Hey, are you all ready for therapy? Hey? Anyone ever thought they were crazy? Come on, clap if you thought you were crazy at some point in your life. That's good. We're gonna get your crazy out today, okay? We're all a little crazy. Why don't we just enjoy it? Hey? A lot of people come into my office and they say, oh, I'm feeling like I'm losing my mind, right? How many people feel like they're losing their mind?
How many people feel like they're losing their mind?
They come in, they say they feel like they're losing their mind, and I say, good. And they go, what? I say, yeah, if there's a part of your mind that's that bad, you should lose it, right? So I want us all to lose our minds tonight. How about that?
How's that sound, guys? Let's lose our minds.
That part of your mind that bugs the heck out of you, let's lose it.
Now, when we get some nice wisdom from that, like that from therapist Jeff, I would love for us to start a Jeff chant. If you feel like a Jeff chant is deserved, you can start one. And what that sounds like, Jeff, 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 Jeff. So feel free to use that throughout the show. If you feel a moment deserves a Jeff chant, we can get that going. It's kind of like just Canadian Jerry Springer happening here. But if the goal was to help people instead of just tear their lives apart, it's kind of what we're doing, man. Let's actually jump into the show. Is there a submission off the top there that we can get started with? Hopefully it's someone who's open to sharing, because that's really when it gets going. The bravery.
Might be, but she says no. Being in a relationship for 4 years, moved across the country to live with him for almost a year, and still no ring. We're both financially stable. We're living in a duplex. We have a dog and 2 cats. I'm basically a wife. And I'm scared I won't ever get married. Lily, M.
That was nice empathy from the crowd there. You guys very much on her side. She's got these 2 cats and a dog that are bastard children, living in a marriageless home. All of them just looking at the dude like, get it together there, bro. No, but it's only been a year since they've been living together.
And she hasn't proposed yet. I thought we were living in the land of equality.
This is a great point. It is 2025.
The average is longer than that anyway. Most people, it's 18 to 24 months, the average, before we're actually willing to commit. So that's not probably going to help you because it's a year and you're already living there, but it is an average of 18 to 24 months to get to know people well enough to say yes forever.
Okay, well, that's good. I know, I'll be honest, I didn't propose to my wife until 12 years in, so yeah, I just want to make strong track record, and it was good, yeah. I mean, we met when I was 17, so, everyone told me it was going to end, and I was like, well, let's see. And then it just kept always being good. And so you make a decision, and then now we got the dog, so.
I proposed to your mother after about 9 months. I told her I could do it in 3 days. But she said, no, too soon, not yet, and 9 months. So I hear you, Lily. You'd like some commitment there after you're basically a wife already.
Yeah, I think you just need to go to him for clarity, because my guess is he's somewhere between this spectrum. Okay, and if he's closer on this end, you need to have a direct conversation. And understand those gender roles, but go, hey, I'm still just a girl. I just need it. Maybe that's what it is. She's just a girl. Lily's just a girl. It's a very girly name.
Well, you know how the phones are listening. Just talk to his phone a whole bunch about rings.
Ring, ring, ring. Jeff, 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 Jeff. Awesome. That seems like a good spot to kick off the show, bring up our guests. We'll have comedians up here also being vulnerable with you guys. And guys, the more open that you are, the more we all get out of this, and the more exciting it is too. It's going to be great. Does that sound like a fun deal, guys? You guys feeling good? Amazing. All right, your first act, very excited to have him on. We actually had him as part of just our second episode of Laugh It Off, but he's back here as our guest comic. Please make some noise, get it going for Andrew Barr!
Thanks, buddy. Okay. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's good to be here, man. Where do we start? First of all, that Irish goodbye guy, no way that he's still here. For sure, he submitted that and then left. I heard the start of his thing. He's like, yeah, sometimes it's late and I go. I'm like, this man is gone already. While you're giving him advice, he's ordering a shawarma somewhere for sure. But yeah, I hope that I can help you guys. I don't know. You guys must be desperate to come here in the middle of the night. You had all day to fix your problem. You're like, I'm going to wait till the middle of the night and a man whose shirt doesn't fit will fix my life. I'm going to help you. I'll give it my best goddamn shot. What do we got?
What do we got? Let's jump in. We've got Lucy W. Open to contribute more. That's awesome. Thank you, Lucy. I grew up with my now estranged father, always telling my siblings and I to look at what we didn't get. You got 93% on a test. Where's the other 7%? I know that's a crappy way in life, but now as an adult, I can't stop thinking it. I could do more in friendships, relationships. I feel like I can't let that go.
Yeah, I wish, you would get the opportunity to be like, where's my 7%? Where is 100% of you? Guy didn't even finish being a dad. He's on you about 7%? That's fucking, he didn't finish. What the fuck's he talking about? Obvious hypocrisy right there.
Yeah, I mean, my own personal experience for you, like the things your dad says that ring through your head, I can't go in a store without, if I see a sale somewhere in a store, if I'm gonna buy something, I always just hear him say, hey, it's not on sale, we don't own it. So
True.
Yeah, I can't buy anything full price without thinking, it's not on sale, so we don't own it.
What do you think?
I gotta speak up for dads here. How about that, hey? As a father, can you imagine if we expected very little of you? Well, some people have had that. Some people have had that, or a dad not around, right? Expecting very little. They're not even around. How many of us had dads that weren't even involved or weren't around? Expected very little. So I'm glad you had your dad there. I'm glad he was expecting a lot of you, and it sounds like a lot of overpressure too.
Is there some way that you could recommend that maybe she can work towards letting that go?
Well, I don't know.
Letting go of the...
He says, now estranged. So now estranged is it would be good to work that out with your father, but you don't have to work things out with the actual person. I think that's something we think we have to do. You can work it out on your own. You could work it on with a friend. You could work it on through books, through therapy, but you don't have to have the person there. Lots of us have had people die that we didn't have a relationship that went well. You can still work on that even. So you can work on that, and you don't need to have the father around.
And Lucy, you did say you wanted to contribute more if given the opportunity. Is anything that you've seen here so far, has it had any other question come up in your mind that you would like to ask therapist Jeff in this moment before we move on? Is there something that you want to throw out there, Lucy? No. Well, how about one time for Lucy?
Yes, thank you, Lucy.
All right, we got Georgina R. I fear that no matter what I do, how hard I work, how far I go, and how many accolades I receive, that I will never be good enough.
Oh.
Intense, Georgina.
Yeah. Is that the sister of the previous girl? common thread there. I guess, you know, the question becomes who defines enough?
It's true.
Yeah.
Who defines enough? That's probably one of the number one things people come in with. I don't feel good enough. We call it a neural pathway. And a lot of that stems back to the childhood experience where you did things and your parents said, no, bad, wrong, stop that. So right when we're really young, we already have that. I'm not good enough. And these people are supposed to love me. When you're 3, 4, or 5, you know, you're kind of small and we're going like that. So it can feel like you're not good enough. And that sticks with us. Years later, you have broken relationships, marks at school. It just adds up in the brain. And then you got this voice telling you you're not good enough on a regular basis. Whose voice is it?
This guy's lost. This guy, the edible hit, and he's like, silence, I must say Jeff now.
If I can add on, so I feel like, you know, thinking that you're not good enough often like comes with a negative internal monologue, right? And I've managed to do some good work on my internal monologue in the last couple of years. I learned some stuff when I was in rehab. I learned about journaling. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm a sober boy. Shit's going well. But when I was in rehab, we learned about doing journals and gratitude lists. And I used to have a super fucking negative inner monologue. I was like constantly calling myself a piece of shit and telling myself to kill myself and stuff. And then I started journaling every day and also writing a gratitude list to remind you of what you should be grateful for. And the journaling is so helpful because something about the filter of pen to paper stops you from being super negative. It's just so unlikely that you will sit down and write out, I'm a piece of shit. Like, something just stops you from doing that. Like, partway through the sentence, you'd be like, oh, come on, be a little easier on yourself. So yeah, if you're trying to work on not having such a negative internal monologue, I think journaling and gratitude lists are massive.
Excellent. Excellent idea.
Yeah.
Great examples. Whose thoughts are they? They're not yours. A lot of people don't know where that comes from. If you think about it for a second. We're little kids, we've had nothing on the brain. Parents, teachers, friends, relatives, books, movies, the internet go on here. And then we grow up thinking the thoughts in our head are ours. I had that same thing about smoking. I'm an asshole, I'm a jerk, I'm an idiot, I'll never quit smoking. That's on there and it runs until such time as we reprogram.
Yeah?
Reprogram it.
Fuck yeah.
You did it.
Okay. I think we got time for one more. You want to speed one?
Yeah, let's do a quick one here. All right, we've got, and open to contribute more, we got Angel B. I had ongoing meetings with an executive at my workplace. He tells me he wants me to grow in the company, but it's been 6 months and I'm realizing it's all just smoke and mirrors. I want to develop in my role, but I'm starting to think these meetings are just an excuse to inflate his ego. I've asked for an action plan, but keep getting the runaround.
We got a carrot dangler. Yeah, a lot of those out there in the world, eh?
Exploitation, yeah.
Yeah. It could even be as simple as that might be a motherfucker. If this is like an office job or whatever, I think sometimes people just need to fill up their fucking day. He's in his office with nothing to do, and he's like, I guess I need to have a meeting with somebody to justify the salary that I have. I don't know. I say leapfrog this motherfucker. Who's his boss? Talk to that guy. You need to become this guy. I want you to wear this man's fucking skin. It's my advice.
I like it. Take him down, man.
Good advice.
That's great advice. Thanks so much. That's Andrew Barr.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. We had a full spectrum there, man. We had workplace, we had family, we had childhood, man. We're covering some great topics here.
Did you know you could watch Laugh It Off completely ad-free while helping us accomplish our mission of making therapy concepts both accessible and entertaining to the masses? Because now you can. Just go over to punchup.live/Andrew Packer. Head to the podcast tab and support the show directly. This will go right into helping produce the future episodes of Laugh It Off and help us accomplish our mission. If you can't support, I totally understand, but just drop a like, maybe even a comment, and that will help push this mission forward just that much more. But let's get back to the episode.
Let's jump ahead. We got your next act as another very funny comic. I'm very excited to have him on. Let's show him some love. Get it going for Ben Sosa-Wright!
What's up, everybody? Hey. Wow, Wow, already you guys have, it's been working. They're listening. They're listening. They're in touch with themselves. I love that. I love that. I'm in therapy.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess, you can all guess the haircut of my therapist. 3, 2, 1, silver pixie cut. Nailed it. You know. A woman with a silver pixie cut is working her magic on me. Does it look like therapy is working on me? Oh my God! Okay, clip that, send it to my father. All right? That would be huge for me, you guys. Well, let's get into it.
You want to help some people?
You bitch.
All right.
Whoa, that's not me. That's not me.
We've got open to contribute more. We've got Brenton S. here.
Brenton S.
Yes. I was at a party with a bunch of friends. A couple announced that she was pregnant shortly after I was talking to the couple, and they asked me, "Do you want to have kids?" I said, "Oh, no. Who would want to have kids at this age?"
How old are you, Brent S?
At the time, I was 22.
At the time, yeah, that's young to have kids. How old are you now?
35.
35.
I still think about it, though.
You still think about it.
Because it got awkward, and everyone was just staring at me. I was like, oh, shit.
So it got awkward because they were like insulted at the prospect of someone not having kids.
Because they just announced their pregnancy, and then I just like shit on it in front of everyone.
I feel like I don't think you shit on it. It depends on how you said it. If you were like, no, PU, and then pointed at them and dumb over there.
Everyone got silent and started looking at each other, and then I was just standing there, and I was like, oh, shit.
Wow.
It sounds like you had a 22-year-old dude reaction to something where you just, because you don't even have your full brain at 22. You still got 3 more years, and that 3 years is the filter that would have said, "Oh, I'm happy for you." And then later you would have pulled somebody aside like, "Dude, they're gonna be poor forever."
If you were to do it again, yeah, you open with something, but you do a classic compliment sandwich. You know what I mean? You say, "Kids are great. I wouldn't rather kill myself, but I hope you have a great boy or girl." And then you high five them. You know what I mean? But 22, if I'm to therapize your group of friends there, I feel like their reaction to you saying that is very indicative of maybe like the fear they're feeling about this big adult decision, and maybe you were the only one to kind of preach truth, mama, and kind of be real in that moment, be like, "This is crazy."
Yeah, no filter.
No filter.
Counterbalance, yeah. Gave them a different opinion. Something to
Yeah.
think about.
But you're saying it lingers with you too, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
got pretty awkward for a minute, and I don't think I've talked to them since.
You don't think you've talked to them since? Can I also say something? Brent S. has a lovely partner beside him who's like caressing his arm, as if to say, "You're doing great, sweetie." Like, "Sweetie, you're doing great. This is the healing part of your journey." And let it sink in. And this is the healing part of your journey. I'm glad you cut those snakes out of your life, okay? Because they were holding you back, okay? If you still talk to those, I'll say it, deadbeat losers with a kid, you wouldn't have been here tonight finding your found family in your chosen community. It's true. And yes, one clapping woman. Yes! Rise! That's really, I say don't change a thing about yourself, Brent S. And that honesty, keep it up. Brent S. You know what I mean? Brent T, Brent V, get fucked. It's all about Brent S.
It's all about Brenton.
It's all about Brent S. When people read Brent S, like, do they think like it's Brent's plural? They're like, uh-oh, got a group of guys named Brent? I'm kidding, you don't have to answer that. There's a bunch of you guys?
No.
Yeah.
So you don't talk to these people anymore?
I just didn't want to give my last name.
Of course, no, that's of course. Brent, you don't have to explain yourself to me. Ever. Okay, mama. Or to any gay man, okay? If you were to see those friends now, what would you say to them?
How's the kids doing?
You've matured.
Yeah. You've come full circle, Brent. If you're with your gorgeous partner, say, "How are the kids doing?" And then turn to your lady and wink at her like, you know I don't give a fuck. And then you both walk away laughing. And then they'll be wondering, what are they laughing about? And then you turn back, like you're laughing, and you turn back and... I'm bitchy. I'm being bitchy tonight. It's because it's close to midnight.
I love it.
You love it?
Brenton, I'm curious, like, is this a romantic partner next to you as well?
It is.
Yes, it is. What's your name, sorry?
I'm Angel B.
Oh, you're Angel B. Just, you're the one having the rough time at the workplace.
The workplace.
Okay, wow, that's so interesting. Well, maybe you should get Brenton to come into the office and speak his mind. Just look straight at your boss. Sounds like somebody's inflating their ego there, pal.
Yeah.
Just rip him a new one.
Rip them a new one, Brenton.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
Brenton Angel has a nice ring to it. When's the wedding?
Ugh, who would want to get married at this age? All right, let's move on, man. We got Joe M. Not willing to give more information. Anonymous name here. I, Joe, really like this girl, Bree, that I met at a wedding. I got her number, we've been texting, but when we talk about going out on a date, she says things like, I'm busy for the next 2 months. Or, I'm really trying to work on myself right now.
Oh my
But maybe
God.
in the future, I think I'm getting cooked.
Yeah. Joe, time to cut your losses and move on. My love, Bree hates her ass, wants you dead. Okay? Busy for the next 3 months. No one knows where their life is gonna be 3 months from now. You know what I mean? That, and to meet at a wedding.
She just has another guy on probation right now.
Yes.
If he's out, I don't want to be alone. Like,
That's true. Oh, Joe. I don't like, so her name's Bree.
yeah.
Too expensive of a cheese to be named after. If you want a gal who's salt of the earth, go after a gal named Cheddar. Okay? Cheddar or Swiss, working man's cheese. I just think the excuse of I'm busy for the next 3 months I would prefer if someone was like, I prefer if you were a dead person. You know what I mean? That stings less. Than like 3 months? Oh my God. Joe, I think take a break from women altogether. You know what I mean? Find God, go buy for a bit. You know what I mean? Go buy for a bit.
Oh, I thought you were switching into recruitment mode.
That's how I start. It's a tiered system. It's a tiered system.
Go slowly.
We start with buy and then we work our way up to full gang. It's amazing. It's a Ponzi scheme. You pay as you go. You pay as you go. Joe. No, there's no way to help. I
think trust yourself. I think he's already
Yeah.
halfway there, man.
Yeah, you have good insight.
Yeah, good insight. You are getting cooked. You said it yourself.
You're getting cooked.
All
Enjoy
right.
the cook.
Ironic to be getting cooked, but Bree's off the menu. I'm on fire!
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God!
Let's get you another one
Let's
here.
get me another one.
Open to contribute more here. We've got Sevi S. Sorry if I butchered your name. Okay. I am 21 years old, black woman in university, and I went on an academic competition in Lithuania with 3 other people. We really bonded over the experience. It was my first time on a plane and in Europe. And we really opened up to each other. I had told my teammate Rachel about my psychosis I had in high school, and I find out a couple weeks later, she's saying terrible things about me. 2 years later, she won a DEI award at graduation. Should I report her?
Whoa! Yeah! Dogs her ass, reporter! That's mean. So they bonded. Here's what I mean. They bonded. You had this Lithuania trip, and you thought you had really connected. You had revealed some kind of deep stuff about yourself, and she was talking shit. Rachel was. My least favorite of the Friends characters. Monica would never do that. She wouldn't. Oh, that's so. Yeah, I don't know to report. That's tough because to get involved with the bureaucracy of something like that. I mean, that might take like an emotional toll on your life. I forget the person's name who submit this.
It's Sevi.
Sevi. Yeah, that just might I'd worry, Sevi, that would be like a lot on your plate. You know what I mean? To have to whatever, go into an office, file a complaint, probably have follow-up interviews, and I feel lots of academic institutions don't take stuff like that quite seriously. So my fear is that you go through the rigmarole of having to advocate for yourself in that setting, and then there be little to no payoff or retribution for yourself. So I think, oh my God, I've also never sounded smarter in my life. This is incredible.
Yeah, retribution? I was like, buddy.
The moment that flew out, I was like, I've evolved. You know what I mean? Dropped out of university, don't need it turns out. It was incredible. Yeah, I'd say, here's what you do. Talk shit about her to everybody you know, including people at your school. You know what I mean? I think the way to navigate this is not through official channels. You gotta go underground, mama. You gotta go underground, start a rumor, start a vicious rumor. You know what I mean? Make up anything you want. I think the worse the rumor, the more believable it actually is. You know what I mean? You think with lying and making up a rumor, the more believable you go, the more tame you go, the more believable it is. No, mama, people can sniff that shit out. Make something crazy about her, be like, yeah, she still eats placenta for breakfast. You know what I mean? Something crazy, she made out with her mom at prom. You know what I mean? Something incriminating, but not so much so that she'd be jailed. You know what I mean? But something that her personal reputation would be soiled beyond repair. Fuck Rachel, I hate her. Death to Rachel! What are we doing tonight? Get your pitchforks out. We're finding Rachel's home and we're killing her. Rise, mi gente! This is our time. I went Spanish with that. Where are my Latinos at? Latinos! Claro que sí! So many Latinos. You have a big Latino fan base.
I mean, here we go.
You like this gringo? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Ben Sosa-Wright, everybody.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Good job, man. The second he started questioning my authority, I was like, let's get this guy off stage right away, man. Awesome, man. You guys have been such a great crowd so far, man. Do you feel like we're opening up a little? We're feeling good? Yeah. Love it, man. We're creating that space, man. We're cooking, man. All right, let's get your next comic up, man. Another guest. He's in visiting us from America. But we don't hold that against him. No, very nice dude, man. I've been working with this guy all week. Lucky to have him. Make some noise, get going for Jon Bander.
Thanks, everybody. I have ADHD. I don't know, anybody else? You guys got ADHD? Yeah. All right, you know what that means? It means nothing's my fault. I don't know if you know that. That's like what, that's the definition. They give you a stimulant, you know? It's a mild amphetamine. Did you guys know that? That's what they give you? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, you go to a doctor, you're like, I have brain fog. They're like, here's Flintstone's Molly. And you're like, why don't you just take that? It works, though. Man, one pill, I could focus all day on how good my nipples feel, you know? It's like, kind of amazing.
Well, let's put some of that focus onto these problems that these people
are
dealing with.
I thought about my nipples more. You guys want me to do that? All right, let's do the problem.
We have Max S. Open to contribute more. Shitting my pants on my honeymoon. Filling my shorts and my wife coming back to the bathroom and catching me.
Is this a haiku?
It was very concise. I gotta give it to Max, man. Guy knows how to tell the story quickly. Max, what did she say when she saw you with the pants full?
What'd you say?
Oh my God, right in the front.
Guys, clap for the bravery.
Yes.
What was your reaction? Go ahead.
It was funny because it was a saloon door, so you could see the ground.
Oh my God.
It was all over the ground as well.
Jesus.
It was everywhere. It was
Fuck, the not okay corral.
It's a saloon door.
Yeah, and you can see the bottom and the floor was...
So you can see the bottom from outside, and you're like, this sheriff needs to go in.
I could see his head and his feet.
Oh my God.
It was funny.
What happened? What did you do?
There was a lot of butter in the meal.
A lot of butter.
Yeah, when you're on your honeymoon, fucking load up on butter. Everybody knows that.
And nervousness. Nervousness and butter.
Nervousness, yeah.
Okay. So you had a lot of butter, and then you guys were out. How long did it take from when you ate it to when you shit your pants?
I don't know, like 30 minutes or something. Yeah. You just lube me up.
30 minutes?
Did you get to finish the meal? Yeah. Yeah? Okay.
I went for ice cream.
You went for ice cream after, and he's like, "Don't get chocolate."
Fucking-
Yeah,
you know
there's
what?
a guy.
You know what the cure for butter is? Milk.
At least he wasn't held down by that event. You went right out again.
All right.
It was running shorts with the liners in it.
This guy just filled some Lululemons. They're probably like neon purple too. All right, Jane X.R. Not willing to give more information, but let's see what she's dealing with. We have, I've been dating a guy for 12 years, and I think I may have a feeling, I may have feeling for my friend.
Actually, I know I do.
She's a girl.
I'm not sure what to do.
Dating a guy for 12 years, now has feelings for a friend who's a girl. What do you do?
All right. Clearly, I'm the person to ask.
What would you say to this? That like,
Well, most of us know here, you got to be open. You got to be honest. You've possibly not been married or not even been open to being married for a reason. So you have different feelings. So you got to let the person know that somehow. It's difficult when you're living together, though. Are you living together? Yes? Probably, right? Yeah. It's very difficult when you're living together. Thanks for speaking up. That's very difficult. Usually we're so intertwined with bills and payments and day-to-day activities and families and friends. We're hurting all those people. It feels like you're going to be. But you've got to do something for you. If you've got different feelings, be honest. Find a way to be honest. Do it in public, too. Well, some people just behave better in public. You know, if you're worried about the response, I mean, you do it in a public place, but you almost have to build an exit plan if you're planning on leaving.
Yeah. And I think it's better that you're interested in a girl. I think that's a little bit easier for him to take, you know? Like, it's hard to get as angry when, it's not just some other dude. I feel like it would be easier if it were just switching full teams.
It hurts.
You know, it's just like you're getting drafted. You're not really cheating on the team, you know?
Yeah. That'd be funny if he was like, well, you know, it didn't work, and I thought maybe it's because we dated for 12 years and I never took it further, but it's a girl, so I did nothing wrong.
And you gave that man that opportunity to live his life knowing he did nothing wrong.
Damn.
I think that's beautiful.
You know what? That's beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta let them go, let them into the lake, and if they drown, then that's just what lakes are for, you know?
I don't know, maybe just bring it up after feeding him way too much butter. Maybe that would help. It's a situation, he's already embarrassed, like, I'm leaving you. Sure, yeah, whatever.
Or feed him the butter, something happens, and that's your excuse.
Or the last alternative is that he shits himself and then it brings you guys together.
You know what?
So a lot of beautiful options here.
Yeah.
So many choices.
I mean, I want to ask a million questions, but she doesn't want to give any.
Well, I mean, she might. Did you have a question that you want?
All right. How do you know you have feelings for your roommate?
I don't know if it's necessarily a roommate, but
I know I do.
Yeah, it is a girl.
Friend. Sorry.
Yeah. What tells you that you have feelings for her?
It's horny.
Okay.
Well, you're allowed to be horny. It's important to enjoy your horniness.
Yes.
But that's not necessarily.
Do you think that's all it was? Is it just horny?
Just horniness?
Just horned up?
No, it was more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you wouldn't be thinking about it if there wasn't more.
Yeah. If it was just horned up, that'd be a really easy thing to just pitch to the dude. Be like, I'm worried about telling him about his fantasy.
Would you want to marry this guy, or you want to break it off?
It's a girl.
Right, but she said she's with a guy, right? For 12 years?
I was.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done.
Oh, okay, you're done.
Are
So
you with
did
the
break
girl
it off.
now?
Okay.
Are you with the girl?
Are you
now,
here with
Jane?
the girl right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it has a happy ending.
She voted for law.
Jon Bander, everybody. Wow. Well done.
Thank you, Jane, for speaking up.
Yeah, thank you for speaking up, and thanks to Jon for asking that question. The story had such a happy ending. I don't know, that guy's off just living his life now, man. That's sick. All right, awesome. And you two are here, amazing, man. Maybe this relationship has more issues we'll get to later in the show. Who knows? Anything's possible, really, tonight, man. This is great. I'm so excited for your next act, so please welcome, guys. Give it up for Nigel Grinstead.
Bless you, thank you. Hey, keep it going for Andrew Packer. And keep it going for Can I Call You Dad? Keep it going for my new dad. What's up? One thing about me, I think therapy is a sham. All right, let's get into it. I think it's a lie. I think it's like the chiropractors of mental health. Okay, let's get into it. Let's do a small adjustment. Let's do a tiny adjustment, see if my neck fucks off. Okay, I mean, I think let's just rip.
All right, let's jump into it. Open to tell more, we have Talwinder Singh. So one time we had this client named Osama. We tried talking to him seriously, but we could not. I mean, the situation was funny as fuck. Like, as soon as he said his name, all we did was control our laughter and not listen to his problems. What exactly were you servicing Osama for?
Boeing 737s. You get this shit off Reddit, or is this like stuff that people sent to you? I like how this started off like, so this one time, it's like started off like it was a story he was already telling. So this one time though, read me the first sentence again.
So one time we had this
So
client.
one time, we're just chilling. So fucking one time, dude, this dude Osama, I laughed in his face. This guy's name was Osama, and that was enough for me. I laughed in his face, because I think I can only remember one other Osama. That rules. My therapy for you, keep doing you, man. Sometimes names are funny on merit alone. If you meet a guy named Adolf, that's funny. It's funny and you keep moving along. You run into a guy named Adolf in the street, you laugh in his face, you come to a show, you share it with everybody else. I'm sure your dad has an absolutely clinical takedown of this person's extremely pressing problem.
You nailed it. He's having fun with life. Have fun with life. Some names are funny.
That is such doctor talk for don't be a piece of shit. Have fun with life, dude. Therapy show, and he's like, sometimes people tell me terrorist names, and I think that's so fucking funny, dude.
I love it. We have 3 white guys just go on, yeah, make fun of the name, it's hilarious.
I think it's good. I think you should be able to have a laugh.
You can't say anything these days.
Dude, therapy's all about cancel culture now. You can't even say your Osama problems anymore without your therapist being all woke about it.
I think we solved that one. All right.
That's great. Kind of a one-and-doner.
We have Kayla H. How many times do you have to hang out with someone before you can tell them to use deodorant?
4. The number's 4. But you have to do that thing where you like offer, like, you know when someone's breath smells and you're like, why doesn't everyone have a little bit of gum right now? Wouldn't it be a treat if everyone had gum? Just do that, but with deodorant. Be like, oh man, I have this like speed stick. Does everyone want to just have a little? Does everyone have like just a small swipe of my speed stick? Big ratty hair on it. Does anyone want a little swipe?
Who doesn't want to swipe?
You know what? I just noticed I'm stinking. I'm stinking, so everyone should have a little bit. Especially you. Especially you. Is that? I do like how some of the other ones during the show have been like, oh man, what do I do with all this time wasted in my life? And now we're at the point where everyone's like, I shit my little pants. I shit my pants. I need a doctor. I need a mind doctor to help me with the trauma of shitting my pants. Everyone shits their pants. Everyone shits their pants.
Unless it keeps coming up in your dreams.
I have dreams. I have dreams where I shit my pants. Here's the problem with dreams where you shit your pants. When you wake up, you've also shit your pants.
That's the only dream that comes true.
It's like I had a dream where my butt was really warm. I know where this is going. I wake up and my butt's warm. Butt's warm? I'm never gonna say that 2 words together again. My butt is warm. Also, I mean, we're halfway through the show. How many of these fuckers do you have?
Oh, we got plenty.
You got plenty?
Submitting more. You can submit more too. If something comes up to you, we might get to it.
You ran into a guy, his name's fucked, or like you shit your pants, or anything like that. Yeah, you just feel free.
Yeah. Here we go. We got Jane 705R. She threw her area code in there, I guess. It's Jane 705R.
You're gonna want to mail me this one.
I am a bourgeois lesbian that is slumming it up with homeless men. I am becoming my mother and it's embarrassing. And open to contribute more. What an interesting family you have.
This one's written by a guy for sure. And he's just pretending. He's like, what's the randiest thing I can put together in 3 sentences? I'm a bourgeois lesbian. Sleeping with homeless people?
Slumming it up.
Oh, slumming it up.
Man.
I took it a bit different.
She's just sleeping in the tents.
She's just chilling there.
Yeah. And I am becoming my mother.
That is the part where it really becomes a problem.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially
a medical yes.
And you said you're willing to contribute a bit more, Jane?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you mean by becoming your mother? A little bit of context. Go ahead. What does becoming your mother mean?
Gotta be a guy's voice coming back now. Gotta be a dude.
Definitely a dude.
Willing to contribute more?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, we are programmed, so, we can become our parents easily. We often say we're not going to do that, and we end up doing it, whatever it is, years later. So that's, again, the mind, body are connected, and you've got programming on the body and the mind. The body has memory as well. So if you think you're becoming your mother and you're worried about becoming your mother, you're going to actually do a lot of the things. Not become her, but do the behaviors that you're embarrassed about. So you don't have to do that, and good for you for worrying about it. That's already your cue that you got to change it. You got to change something. Get out of that.
On the flip side, you have full control. If you look at your dad and you go, what a fucking awesome guy, you can make decisions every day to be Bruce. You can be Bruce. You can become your dad. You wake up every day, you look in the mirror and you go, I'm dad. And you just do words of affirmation, you shave your head bald, and you become your own father. I've tried it, and it did work.
Your dad's name's Bruce?
My dad's name is Bruce. Can we get a little Bruce chant? No.
Bruce. All right, let's grab you one more here, Nigel.
Hell yeah.
All right, we have Joe S. I really like to masturbate in front of my situationship.
What was his name?
It's an anonymous Joe S.
Joe, you did the prompt right, short and sweet, baby. We got a lot to unpack in a little amount of words. You didn't bring Osama into it. You just were like, 1 sentence straight, I'm jerking off, They're fucking there. I'm worried about it. He's worried about it.
Doesn't say he's worried.
Not worried.
He's not worried about it.
Not worried.
And he's
says
in
he
fact,
he
he's
really
in fact
liked it.
pretty confident about it.
Yes.
You have to be confident to masturbate in front of your situationship.
In front of your situationship. So lay that out for me. Is this to contribute more, real quick?
No.
No. Doesn't want to talk about it.
But maybe now
Does want to jerk off in front of them, does not want to talk about it. Jerking off in front of your situationship. I mean, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Is that, do I even know what that means? Probably not. The crowd tells me I don't know what that means.
I don't think that applied there. No. It was a good swing, though.
Good swing. I swing. I miss. I'm gonna go home and then.
Hey, Joe, did you bring your situationship here tonight?
He's in the back masturbating in front of them.
Yeah, nobody look back, man. Nobody look back there. All right.
I think that's one
All
more.
right, let's get Nigel one more here.
Yeah. That's the lesbian from earlier. Get him one more, dude. I've been lying up and down this list.
Joe R. My good friend came over to meet me with an expensive bottle of whiskey. He sat me down, put the bottle in my hand, and told me that he was sleeping with my ex-girlfriend.
That's a lot of empathy right there.
I mean, he didn't come empty-handed, so something.
Everyone
Expensive
knows.
bottle, right?
Yeah, everyone knows that if you're gonna tell someone something like that, you bring a little gift. Little gift. Could be a $12 bottle of wine, could be expensive whiskey. You bring them a little gift. What?
It's tough. It's a good friend, so there's heavy betrayal taking place.
Heavy betrayal. Sleeping with the ex.
Yeah, sleeping with his ex-girlfriend.
And serious? Serious?
Is it just sleeping? Is he just...
Serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, well now that you sound like that, I wish I didn't do that. Yeah, it's serious.
Stand-up joke before you leave.
What's that?
Do your best stand-up joke before you leave.
I don't think this guy knows the show he walked into. That's not how this works there, pal.
Andrew, that's my uncle. He's been dying to see me. Do your best stand-up joke. I bullied your mom.
Nigel Grinstead, guys. Good job, buddy. Good job. Nice, man. We have some drunk guy that meandered in, man. Hello. And a crowd that's here for therapy. It's good. It's a therapy comedy show, so man, get on board or, just go find something else to do with your night. Does that sound good? You guys ready to keep it going, man? Amazing. All right. We got your next act, man. Super excited to have her back on the show. A regular. Make some noise. Get it going for Monica Gross.
Fucking love therapy. Actually, before we get to your problems or whatever the fuck, I do have an important announcement. I have moved my therapy from once a week to once every other week, bitches! Yeah! Yeah! Look who's mentally stable now. Hoes. Okay, we can start now.
I'm proud of you. That's awesome. All right, we have another anonymous that put her name as Jane Scared.
Okay, same. Honestly, same.
I am very anxious on the subway and I need help overcoming this phobia.
I think you should be anxious on the subway. Like, people are fucking dying and stuff. I think that's a good... Okay, Jeff, you can take this one. I know.
Well, you're right. You hear a lot. You hear a lot of people dying. Right?
That didn't help either,
I know.
Jeff.
You're not always helpful.
Yeah, we're not always helpful. Just, I think defense is probably good to not die. Stay alert, Tell them, I don't do therapy once a week anymore. I do it once every other week, bitches. I can hurt you. Jane is scared. Is she open to sharing?
No, she didn't want to give any more information than this very normal phobia.
The most normal phobia, she's like, no more. She's like, this is embarrassing enough. Well, I'm 5'1", and I was like, maybe I should take like self-defense classes. And then someone laughed at me, and they're like, that would not do anything. You're 5'1", so I guess we can just die. I don't know. Sorry, Jane Scared. I'm Monica Scared as well.
Nice. You guys have each other now.
And anxiety's normal, right? A lot of people think it's a bad thing. I wish we grew up learning that anger, anxiety, there's a combination there. And the anxiety part is to keep us protected. But when it's over like that, it's over the top, it can stop people from even getting on the subway, getting to work. So there's lots you can do. Box breathing, a lot of deep breathing can bring down the anxiety before you get onto the subway. You've got to have some experience of calmness on the subway. You're probably really tense now, and your body starts to get expecting that. Days before, your mind's thinking about it the night before. A lot of people do that on Sundays. They don't want to go to work, they're getting anxious.
Also, bear spray is legal, so you could buy that on Amazon.
There's an option.
Just don't fly with it. Just learn from experience. Okay, yeah.
Wait, no, tell me more about that.
Well, I have a fanny pack, and it has like a secret zipper thing, and I had my bear spray in it, and then a gummy shroom, a mushroom gummy. And then I flew across Canada on a Canada-wide comedy tour, and no one found it. And I was like, that's not good. I should have been more scared. I should have been more like Jane Scared in that moment. So just don't do it, I think. Yeah.
The security probably looked at you and like, she's 5'1".
She's 5'1", yeah. Yeah.
All right, we've got one that's open to contribute here. We have Laura V. I work at an events agency, and I'm tired of the shackles of corporate America. My boss gaslights me into thinking that working endless hours is success, but I'm on a flat salary and don't even make an extra penny when I work 15-hour days. I want to cut the stress off of working in this sweatshop and dive into entrepreneurship. Any advice and tips for a therapist on this? Let me know. Thanks, smiley face.
Well, I think most of us would agree you do it gradually. You're taking advantage of. Exploitation of labor is something that's been throughout history. It goes on. We expose ourselves to it. We put up with it until we don't. And it sounds like you're ready to stand up for yourself, care a little bit more for yourself, and start the entrepreneurship before. You still need to eat, pay your bills.
Well, before this, I was actually, I was a corporate accountant, so I understand you. What's your job, events management or some bullshit?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I get that. And when I was a full-time accountant, me and my friends, all my accountant friends, we really wanted to get hit by a car. Like, that was like our goal, right? Because it's like if you get hit by a car, like we didn't want to die, right? But like time off work, right? And then I got hit by a car, but yeah, I manifested it. Thank you so much. But it happened on a Friday, which kind of sucked because I should have manifested the date, right? So just be clear with your manifestations if you are trying to get hit by a car. But then also probably take Jeff's advice of the gradual, entrepreneurship. That might be better. But also getting hit by a car could also just give you some time off. So either or,
Laura, do you have an area of entrepreneurship, something exactly that you have in mind as something you'd like to pursue if you were to leave your events job?
She's in the bathroom.
All right.
Perfect.
I appreciate that. That was very helpful. I thought she got nervous.
Yeah. She's not a great employee, eh? She had one fucking job in this whole show. Just had to fucking be here on time.
All right, let's get back to Laura then when she comes back after our next one, which is Joe R. I'm from South Africa, but I'm not black. How do I explain that to people?
Is he willing to say more? Is that in the
He said no, but he did say, he's like, how do I explain that to people and to myself? Why am I not black?
Why am I not black? Why? I don't know.
People look at him and go, "You're from South Africa, but you're not black." And he's like, "I know."
Yeah. Existential crisis.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch Mean Girls? Yeah, the girlies know that one. Yeah. You're from Africa? Why aren't you black then? Karen, you can't just ask people why they're not black. It's a famous...
I know this one. Come
Okay,
on.
good.
Yeah. Tina Fey, big fan. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. I don't know. I guess that's a great question. I guess you have to like look into your fucking homeland and ancestry and maybe read a book. I don't know. Perhaps that.
There's some history books that cover it.
Yeah, there's some. I
There's
think.
a good guy named Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Read his book. Learn about rugby while you're at it.
Yeah.
A lot there. There are movies too. You don't even have to read a book.
Yeah, you could watch a movie. You could educate one part of yourself. Can I make a request?
Yeah.
Did Hannah V write one in?
Hannah V. Yeah, we have one. We can jump down.
Can we read to that one?
Okay, Hannah
That's my
V.
best friend, Hannah V. She wrote it in.
Okay, let's get it.
Perhaps for me, perhaps not.
Yes, it's for you.
Okay. My friend, I wonder who she's talking about. My friend blurts out every thought she has. She always makes comments about my appearance and recently said, "You're so pretty now that you've almost surpassed me."
I didn't say that! That's not me!
That's not you?
That's not me! Hannah, is that me? Thank you!
Wow, I didn't know she was gonna put you in the house like that. Okay.
Oh, God!
There's more. I don't think she really thinks about what she's saying. Should I just let the comments go or call her out for being fucking rude?
Hannah, how did this bitch surpass you? No one's surpassing you, you fucking cunt. What are you talking about? Is this at the gym or in comedy?
No, just a friend, just an outside comedy friend.
She says she surpassed you?
No, she's saying like I'm getting prettier now, and she's like, oh, you're almost gonna surpass me. Like she thinks she's always been the pretty one.
What a beautiful backhanded comment. I mean,
That's crazy.
my brain can't even
I know,
did
I'm
you
like, I
take that
can't.
good or bad? Like in a month? Do I have to now say you're a cunt? Like I don't
I'm just really glad we clarified this isn't me.
Yeah, me too.
Imagine it is. I mean, it seems as though on the inside you've already far surpassed her, and on the outside, guys, Hannah has really nice fake tits, and I would highly recommend taking a look after the show because I'm sure she has surpassed all of us on the tits. So I think she said that because she knows that you're already prettier, Hannah, and so. Just fuck her, and you have nice fake tits. Thank you.
Let's button it back now. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Laura has returned from the bathroom.
Laura! Our worker bee!
Just to recap here, this is the events agency she's working at. She's shackled to it. And we wanted to know, what entrepreneurial endeavor did you want to pursue instead?
I want to work as a marketing consultant.
You want to work as a marketing consultant.
Yeah.
So you want to do the same thing, but not, but not for the man. Okay, you want to get paid. Okay, I get it.
I worked at an all-female agency, so I didn't work for men.
Oh,
I
okay.
just worked for myself.
Right. Okay. You sound like you work in an all-female agency. I work in an all-female. Yeah. Okay. Fuck the bitches. Fuck the women and just be a woman on the non-fuck the women, you know? I was telling everyone how I used to have a corporate job as well when you were off in the toilet in the 1 minute that we needed you here, so. And I really wanted to get hit by a car, so you could try getting hit by a car and getting some paid leave and starting your one woman only marketing agency. You're welcome. You're welcome, Laura.
Which will eventually turn into a team. You'll have your own team, and then you get to gaslight them.
Yes. And then they'll come here, and they'll be like, I work for
Or
this bitch
heel.
named Laura. Yeah.
Do you feel okay working these 15-hour days?
Hell no.
No? Okay, here's the thing. If you work for yourself, you work 24 hours a day.
Yeah. But it can be from a laptop and you're not doing labor.
And you're not doing the labor, and then she went, "You're not doing the labor."
Just the money, no
I love
labor.
that. You need to get a cat that you just pet while everyone works for you. Just, yes, set up the event for Sephora.
I'll be at the pool.
Yeah. All the girls that are gonna work for Laura, and they're gonna be in this crowd next time being like, this fucking bitch Laura makes us work 23-hour fucking days. What do we do? I wanna start my own agency, and then we're just gonna have like fucking Laura world meta. It's gonna be crazy.
I believe in you. I think you've got the personality for it. Well done, Laura, and well done, Monica Gross. Guys, give it up for her. Good job, man. Nice. We're really getting places today, Dad.
Yes, how are you guys doing? Are you still doing all right? Nobody sleeping out there yet?
Well,
Excellent.
Here we are. We got one last comic, man. I'm very excited to have this guy. Another regular for you here on Laugh It Off. Please make some noise. Let's get it going for Hassan Faye!
Yes. Yeah. Bring on the problems.
All right.
Bring on the problems.
One here. He rips through them. He solves the problem.
He's on it. Yeah, he's quick with it.
I'm a fixer, man.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
ready?
fixing,
Buckle
man.
up out there.
I'm like, I
All right.
can't.
Sage J. I have allergies, and my roommate has a small dog and refuses to comb him and cut his hair so I can have a normal day not dying from itchy eyes.
Shut the fuck. There's some advice.
Yeah. Right. They really just solved themselves. It's crazy. Nah, Claritin, man. It's not what. Right? Just Claritin one time.
That sounded like the guy with the dog saying that to the person that submitted to it. Shut up. We love that dog.
That's it.
Claritin, solved.
Claritin, boom.
Man.
Look at that.
See?
I'm 1 for 1 right now. This is it.
He makes quick work of them. He really does. We've got Jessica G. My parents are controlling. I cannot go anywhere without my mom non-stop calling me. Even being here, I'm getting anxiety because I know I'm going to go home and face the backlash.
Do you want to know exactly what I immediately thought?
Move out, move out.
Oh, I was saying fake your death. I mean, that's a good idea too.
Yeah. It seems a lot less complex.
Yeah. I already thought about it. I was like, yeah, drop. I don't know, just drop out. Just make a one Facebook post. Oh my God. Make a burner account. And say, I can't believe this happened to me. But you're her or whatever. I don't know. Just fake your death. I'm sure it's easier than I'm not thinking it through right now, but it's doable. You never thought about it? I did it for work one time.
You faked your own death? Or
Yeah, but then I showed up a week later. So what happened? That was the old me, man.
How did you die?
How did I die?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Go-karting.
Go-kart. This girl's gonna fake her own death. Her mom's gonna be distraught tomorrow. We love that.
But you'll be free.
Hey, what about that? Is there any way you could suggest somebody can set up boundaries with a mom who's a little overbearing?
No, you move out. I moved out at 15 and a half. Move out. At some point, it's just like the robins, the nest gets too big and boom, out they go. You might make it. That's the anxiety. Will we make it? Will we make it? Will we have food, shelter? That's the anxiety, and it sounds like you're getting ready to fly the coop.
You gotta be a peacock, man. You gotta fly and shit, man.
Absolutely.
Show your colors. Yeah, get out there.
We actually have an exciting moment that just came through here. An update on a previous submission where the guy didn't give us much information. It was Joe, and it was that girl Bree who said she was busy for the next 3 months. Turns out that Joe ended up going out with Bree 2 months later, brought Bree to the show. Turns out I wasn't cooked. So Joe and Bree are here. God, can you hear? Are you guys here? Yeah, Bree! Amazing. Bree, what did you have going on for 2 months?
I just wanted to do me for a little bit.
She was fucking other niggas, man. 100%. You know, I was just trying to do me a little bit. Respectfully. Respectfully.
You gotta hear the
Yeah, just do me a little bit. I know exactly what. Come on, man. Summertime. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Anyways, yeah, go on with your love story, man. September, just now, anyway. Now, I hope you guys go the distance, real shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were getting from all that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna wrap back around. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm happy to hear that, Joe, that it's working out for you, that you weren't cooked, man.
I love the update, too. I felt like it was like iOS or some shit.
Yeah. Well, you didn't want us to go away if we're worried about them.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I mean, we're invested.
Thanks for speaking up.
Now we need another update next month. You need to come back to the show next month.
Yeah, we'll see you in 3 months. We'll see that, and then we'll probably.
Bitch. I'm joking. That's.
All right, here's one that I think we could button off with, and I think that you might be the right person to deal with this one. We've got Janez Jane. I love my boyfriend, but he's the same height as me. He's even a bit shorter. Is it shallow to think he may not be the one because of it? I still think he is, though. Kind of ends cute.
Height doesn't. Yeah, man. Listen, that guy needs to drop that girl ASAP, man. That girl already sounds like a headache. Big headache from that one. That girl is Advil and Tylenol. Yeah, I don't understand the phenomenon of like short girls, like girls in height. I don't get it. One time this girl told me I want a girl with a. I mean, even tall girls, they're a headache too, man. Short ones, all small ones, all of them. I went on a date with a tall girl one time, and then she told me she liked shorter guys. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I was like, you're a footer, I'm a footer. Let's make a foot long. You know what I mean? But she was there, she's giving me a hard time. I said, this was, I've never seen this in my life. She goes, I asked her, I'm like, you usually date shorter guys. What's up with that? She goes, yeah, I like short guys because they're usually short, they're usually richer and better lovers. All right? And I was like, I'm a joke. All right, relax. See that? The headache is already coming from here. I feel it. I was like, richer and better lovers. I hear that, I think, oh, that's funny to me. I'm just like, nah, I totally get what you mean, because I've been 6'3" for a majority of my life, so I've neglected the pursuit of a dollar for mad long. Hence the reason why I pursued comedy. But you know what, But like, as for the better lover aspect, I don't know about that one. You know what I mean? Because rich or broke or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I've given, some of the best dick I've ever given is on an air mattress,
I thought you were going to say before your growth spurt.
No. No, I was full form, man. Yeah, frontal lobe closed and everything, man. But on the air mattress, and it deflated too, first round. But it was so good, she blew it back up,
Just with her own breath.
It's all a mindset, man. It's all a mindset, man.
All a mindset. Hassan Phils, everybody, they give him up. Yeah, man. Amazing, man. Thank you so much, guys. That's been our show, man. But Dad, did you have any parting words we'd like to say? Just with everything, did we kind of lost our minds tonight?
You guys are great. You guys are great. Relationships are hard with spouses, employees, employers, everybody. So remember, we've got to work at it. We all have to work at it. And if it was too easy, I'd be bored to tears. You wouldn't even want to live on the planet. Enjoy the struggle.
Enjoy the struggle, guys. Thank you so much.
Wow, you enjoyed through to the end of the episode. That's a huge compliment because we're a newer show. And because we're a newer show, if you leave a like, a comment, a share, that's going to have a greater impact on our trajectory than it will ever have in the future. So if you can take a second to do that, that's greatly appreciated. Come to a live taping in Toronto if you're in the area. And then also we have tour dates coming up in these cities. But if you don't see your city, just be sure to join my guest list and I'll make sure to let you know when yours gets added. We're adding the end of 2025 and 2026 right now. So be sure to do that right now. I'll catch you in the next episode.
Feel that load.